Hello. Welcome to the shit show.
Poland, let's go! Actually, looking forward to Poland trip. You can speak behind the camera on this trip. I'm actually quite excited. I'm excited to try the food. Poland, we're off. Boys are already on their way. Bear and Paul, we're not actually going to be able to see them compete. The only flight that we could get back that fitted and wasn't fucking £400 each was it's probably my fault because I booked it yesterday. We have to fly at 6:30 in the morning, so we'll be leaving at 4 o'clock. So we won't be catching them, unfortunately, and we won't be celebrating Phil and Charlie, Terry and Jacob's and Ryan's first places in the Hyrox competition because we are going to bed like good people. Let's go. That's me telling myself.
Deep fat fried potato cake.
Honestly.
Deep fat fried
Was it not banging?
Yeah, but I reckon like it's
Yeah, I only have
He's been cutting down for it.
I got 1 mil.
I'm off the carbs.
But overall, you got 115
Exactly. Like your pace on your wall is your pace on your run might be 20, 30 seconds faster.
It's like we were watching yesterday, wall balls that a guy's doing next to each other. He was doing 2 wall balls by the time the other guy was doing 1.
Yeah.
If I'm hurting bad, I might just try and do 10 to try and like pick up as soon as it drops. Yeah. So then I've got my like, rather than like push a set of 50 and then like, oh fuck, I'll wait for 2 minutes to recover.
I reckon you should save your big set for your last set.
Yeah, so like do 10s and then maybe last 30. And
that's where we
that's a good idea.
That's when you need to drive. You go in hot and do as many as you can, and then people are cheering you, and then you do 10s, you're going to drop off.
Yeah.
And that is what happened to you.
Can you get me involved?
In every station you possibly did. You're like, yeah, I'm back, let's go. Oh no,
Let's not talk about me.
oh, fuck. What are you actually going for? Sub 110?
115 minimum, 110 it would be a really
What are we
nice.
going to do to you then if you don't get it? Like, do we have a forfeit?
We'll just banish me. Nah, yeah, 115 would be. It's got to be minimum. Got to be 115. If I get sub 110, that would be. I could be your perfect fucking marketing product. If I get a decent times like that retard, go down to that.
I reckon you got a sub 115. What was the race day?
108.
And I think you're about a K short on that race day because there was no rock zone.
I was like K's like 2.5 minutes, so I got to 110.
Have you seen what your time to sort of beat is?
Try what?
Time to beat? Like what do you want to beat?
Want to get sub 110.
So if she gets 110, she's over. 100%.
Yeah.
111 at Manchester.
I'd like to get anywhere between like 105 and 110.
Yeah. I think you got that.
I just want to like, the thing is I'm going to say that, like I don't want to set the expectation too often, like then be disappointed.
I think 105 will be first place this weekend.
Perfect. Got 3 more, do you know what I mean? Like,
But I think that's realistic still.
I think it's
How many? 3 more.
like 3 or 4. 5 more.
Get 110 now, 105 next time, then sub 1 hour next time. Get one record done, easy, like completed. Start new, play darts after.
Really? You want to go out there today?
That's
really, you want to go out there tomorrow and find out.
No, Jordan, no.
No, but it is. You have got to
George's got to run to Warbles first.
5 minutes! I'm worried about fucking up the thingy.
But that's what it's about.
I'm gonna be stressed.
What is it?
How many laps?
3 on your first, 2 on every one.
No.
Three. Jordan. Don't say no more. Tell me.
3 and then it.
Every time 3.
I think this
is a bit shorter.
So, it's 3 laps, it means the rock zone is small, so I might take a bit of time there.
We've learned now that in the rock zone, that's why we want to go faster.
Yeah, just sprint to the station.
fucked. I'm sick.
Ryan, you can sprint all of it.
Say now.
I'm feeling it now.
Like really,
That's so many fucking wrong thing.
I was walking to that arena today and I was like,
What's it like?
feeling it.
Lush, really
It's
nice.
small.
Look at this.
It's cool.
They
At
put that inside, we couldn't actually go there. We tried
the end of the day, there's nothing to feel fucking nervous about. You train.
No, really. Well, not so.
No,
Yeah, but that's the thing. We've trained properly for
Yeah.
4 months.
Yeah, no.
We haven't trained properly, but you have to be.
Few of you have.
Yeah. Like realistically, a year experience in that sport.
Yeah.
That's massive.
Yeah.
It's like same as like when we started running last April, last year. To like I was running like 6:30s for the and that, and then before we went to Poland, I ran with Charlie at her zone too.
Yeah.
And that's how long it takes.
Yeah, it does.
You know.
And really, think about it, like the first year, like anything new, you make the most progress. And everything after that is small incremental bits for each station or each split or whatever it may be. It's not, you're not here to do it. You're not here to complete it and finish it today. You're here to do it for the next fucking 5 years.
It's a big benchmark, and we're gonna have
5 weeks. You got a few less years left. Terry's one and done.
It's going to feel like the biggest one I'm probably ever going to do. It's the first one.
Yeah.
You're on your own. Like, I'm not.
Same.
You've got
And
no
for
one
me,
to
I'm in my home
depend
country
on.
doing
You
it as
really
well.
have got, it's just you and yourself in there. Like,
Side point. Did you know there's bears in Poland?
yeah,
Real bears.
Yeah.
Quite cool.
that was really
Yeah, same. I never used to believe that. I might need one to be fucking dangerous.
You get a red badge. You have a red badge.
Just run next to me.
I'll tell you what, if you get there and it's 1:15, just wait for it. Then we'll post the wall workout. Are you doing the dance feet today? Tomorrow?
Yeah, 100%. But I mean, I think that's a couple of legs.
Is it also like a rhythm in your mind? When I look at it,
Look what did rhythm.
yeah, but it looked like that was like a coping mechanism. Yeah, but like I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying
Oh no, I think it's good.
Yeah.
It's just like two things that seeds up both your shoulders and your quads. And I thought I'll keep my shoulders moving when I throw it. I'll keep my quads moving when I'm in my hands. So, and then it kind of works.
Yeah.
Did like 3 unbroken.
I nearly came back in at one point, didn't it? Touchdown in Poland. Guys have been here an extra day. Just talk us through how you're feeling, guys. Go first.
I was feeling absolutely fine until you arrived. No, I've been really zen, to be honest. We've had a really nice day, just chilling.
Runs this morning?
Yeah, we did our
How did they
runs,
go?
strides.
Yeah. Talk us through it, Phil.
Charlie knows it.
We did a 2K little like tempo-ish run,
Yeah.
and then we did 6 times 20-second strides.
Nice.
We were sprinting up and down outside the hotel like a bunch of ADHD on crack. Nope.
No?
We just looked like we were on crack.
Not like that kid that was running past us earlier. He was fucking sending it. Did you see it?
That was us.
Sprinting. So, Terry, how's the hamstring holding up?
So on the run it didn't feel too good this morning, but
Oh, fuck.
yeah, but I'm just nursing it through. So I will take ibuprofen and paracetamol tomorrow.
Yeah.
I know my heart rate data this morning was good, so I know my engine's still good. I just got to get out of that mindset of I know I'm not going to snap it. It's just not good when you're injured, isn't it? So.
Jacob will have to pull him round. You got enough? You got enough juice in those legs for two of
Yeah,
you?
it'll be alright.
Yeah?
He's
I'm gonna burn
he's
him
fine.
out.
I reckon he'll get there on the day. It'll be fine.
Yeah, you're right. Bit of adrenaline.
Yeah, but I think Jacob's clearly a lot fitter than me at the moment, so we just got to balance out of how we use him effectively in the stations so that it gives me enough reprieve to then go again and let's smash it.
And obviously, you've got this with you as well. So it'll be fine. Talk us through the new craps, Char.
I love them. These aren't race day shoes.
Oh, they're not. They're just the walking
just-
round. Saucony's tomorrow for the race.
Yeah.
And we've yeah.
We've all got them. Everyone's got them.
We got a Saucony discount code coming anytime soon, or what? Ryan, Redemption Ryan. How are we feeling?
Just want to do tomorrow now.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't want to fuck about tonight, so I'm going to wake up tomorrow.
Don't want to fuck about tonight. Go to your room and lock the door.
Nah, I'm just ready to go.
You're first, so tomorrow Ryan's first on, then we've got Charlie, Phil, and then the boys last.
Yes.
To be honest, you got the best time, I think. It's hard, especially when you compete. You sit around and wait for everyone else to go, and it's tiring. I think for you
That's why I
guys,
struggled in Birmingham.
getting out of the arena as much as you
We
can.
said that. Getting
Watch the race,
done,
get
we're
out.
leaving straight
Yeah.
away. At least we know how the layout is.
Yeah.
And Ryan's the first to
We're not too far.
explore that.
We'll use Ryan's to pace us. Phil, last one. How you feeling?
I feel good, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready to go really. I just want to get it done.
You're 5:30, right?
5:50.
5:50.
So it's basically a full day at that event for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get through it.
Just plod along, keep your heart rate down throughout the day.
Got
Don't
a few
shout
drinks
too
for
much.
everyone.
I'll shout for everyone. Don't worry, I'll get on you. I'll lose my voice for us all. Jacob, feeling good?
Yeah, mate, feel good. Ready to go.
You got any solos lined up after this?
I got one in London.
I think solos should be on the card next, eh?
Yeah, I got.
Make sure you pay me, buddy.
You don't actually have to, but if you do, you do like post 1:30.
If you don't pay, it's bad karma and.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yes. That's what it was. It was for charity and.
That's cool.
So when's that? London Olympia?
Yeah, London.
Cool.
It's a week after Barca, to be fair.
All right, cool. Are you doing Barca?
Yeah.
You got doubles
Doubles.
Barca now.
Doubles.
You sorted out who you're with yet?
Yeah, well, Mitch said he
Nah,
did
you're
it,
too
but
quick for Mitch.
We need someone.
You're
we
too
need
quick
someone
for Mitch.
Fast as fuck.
Idris.
Idris.
Nah. Yeah, maybe, yeah, but
Straight
Or
swap.
this boy.
I'm doing doubles with him.
You got-
I'll do two doubles.
you got two in the tank.
I'll do two doubles.
Oh,
You go up an age category as well.
Yeah.
So Ryan's doing two doubles in Barca now.
He's now doing
And then 54 double cokes afterwards. So all feels good. We're looking forward to getting there in the day. We've got a big full day tomorrow. But I think I'm excited just to see you guys on the floor, to be honest.
Let's just enjoy it.
It's the fun bit now. Like
fun now.
you do all the work, hard work and serious shit. This is your playtime. Do you know what I mean? Like go out and enjoy it. I think that's one thing that if I give any advice from playing high level sport is your game should be your fun bit. That's the bit you should be enjoying. If you're not having fun, there's pointless doing it.
I know.
Get out there and enjoy it.
I enjoyed it before and after.
I only come for the piss up. But yeah, I think we're gonna have some good times. Good times tomorrow.
I look forward to tomorrow night, yeah.
That's a good answer to that.
Darling,
Yeah!
let's go! Right, meeting adjourned.
That's fish stretching.
I've got paracetamol. You've got any of them? I've got porridge. I've got monsters. And
smoke when I drink, and I only drink when I overthink. I only smoke when I drink, and I only drink when I overthink. I only smoke when I drink, and I only drink when I overthink. I only smoke when I drink, and I only drink when I overthink. I only smoke when I drink, and I only drink when I overthink. I only smoke when I drink, and I only drink when I overthink. And I only think about you, and I only think about you. I only think about you, and I only think about you. I only think about you. Smoke when I drink, and I only drink when I overthink. I only smoke when I drink. And I only drink when I overthink. And I only think about you. And I only think about you. I only think about you. And I only think about you. I only think about you. And I only think about you. I only think about you. And I only think about you.
I only smoke when I drink, and I only drink when I overthink, and I only think about you. Another thought of you, another shot or two, the room's spinning. And I'm drowning if I'm moving.
I only smoke when I drink, and I only drink when I overthink, and I only think about you. Another thought of you, another shot or two, the room's spinning, and your head's swimming, and I'm drowning about new women and young women.
Know what I'm saying, bro? Look. I just glide on the beat. I don't tell nothing but lies to police. Yeah, never flick no knife in this beef. I don't wanna hear about life on the man, I'm in a pally with my enemies, and I wanna come around like life, I got sweet. I ain't really got no righteous belief, but you can meet yours any time of the day. It's a mad thing anytime that I spray. I've been in the mountains right in a way. I can't even count all the times that I fell, but I still come back cause in grind man are great. Man realise enough of these grind man are fake, tryna build back some little hype of a hate. I ain't on clubhouse, I ain't on space, I'm a big man, I ain't got time to debate. Bust a champagne, calm off license again. Been a little while from a flight on a plane. Might do it Italy, I might do a Spain. Man's been through it all with a smile on my face. In a pitch black room, I could bribe the place. But I don't trip, I ain't like killing me. I got a new ting, she a 9, not an 8. Man, drop a new ting and just silence the hate. I'm a damn gargan. I do it like this, not the back garden. Some pussy boys wanna stop man stardom. Brother, anywhere with you know the man, them can't come. This man I roll where, you know that I can't run. I'm fully on bolts, you know that I'm charged up. The real niggas left, you know I'm the last one. And I can't done.
I know you see me and hear me. You talk my name cause you fear me. Can't follow my pattern, it's scary. You end up losing your bearings. I know you see me and hear me. I walk like a god, you're a fairy. Big dog on the south 10, never buried. Till a sound boy living buried. Fire blazer, general man innovator. Make a hate us, celebrate us. Big bike, big car, big paper. And again, fire blazer, general man innovator. Make a hate us, celebrate us. Big bike, big car, big paper.
I've been on grams since Skepta was rocking the Eskimo hat. The good days gone, you don't get to go back. You know my pen been far from demure. They want more of the upper echelons rap. I'm a new play you with the old school bars. New school flow with the old school heart. I don't get sleep, can't write too late. Man, I see AMs like OD guard. The bars don't fly over your head real quick. Do it like Ronaldo, Juventus kid. Top 3 talks, better add my name out the hat like Blaine. How I entered this, I don't resemble shit. Man wanna compare me, but nobody can't flow like I. You man can't hold your own like I. On a beat with legends that own these rhymes. What pressure? No, we Jose Mourinho. Do a bit of dirt if you talk, you in trouble. Nothing like me, how I'm bursting this bubble. I'm a concrete spitter that work from the rubble. I've got hunger, and that separate us. Make a man run for the elevator. TikTok youths kill the scene I love, but boy, better know I'm the generator. I generate 16 bars out of my back pocket. Whole team watch the tell and the man lock it. Took a little break and I heard granddad, no lies, I'm live. Gotta tell her app, stop it. I can't hear none of that. We come way too far, can't double back. Man do it like Chipmunk, come back to ignite. They gon' see a man put like bubble wrap. I'm not like other man.
I know you see me and hear me. You talk my name cause you fear me. Can't follow my pattern, it's scary. You end up losing your bearings. I know you see me and hear me. I walk like a god, you're a fairy. Big dog on the south 10, never buried. Killer sound boy living buried. Fire blazer, general man innovator. Make a hate us, celebrate us. Big bike, big car, big paper. And again, fire blazer, general man innovator. Make a hate us, celebrate us. Big bike, big car, big paper.
Wait, no, this ain't throwback rap. I drop a 16, can't cold like that. I ain't young like that.
I ain't old like that.
Bare OGs can't flow like man.
A little buzz that you had on and slow right down. They don't care about platinum or gold right now.
Wait, hold on, Scotch, I'm in a flow right now. Let me get my notepad, I'm in a zone right out.
I'm a zone right in. With a flat motion, you know my ting. Get my hair done, I bet the hoes might grin.
Get a flow like man and the hoes might link, man, you know my ting.
It's the young and the old.
I don't give a fuck about numbers you sold.
Papa is cold.
I Scotch, how come you ain't up like them?
Don't worry about that, bro, I'm done with the road.
Holding you closer, it's time that I told you everything's going to be fine. Know that you need it and try to believe it. Take me one step at a time. Think of tomorrow, we beg, steal or borrow to make all we can in the sun. While we are moving, the music is soothing. Troubles we thought had bigger. If this ain't love. Why does it feel so good? fine. Know that you need it and try to believe it. Take me one step at a time.
40.
Think
Hey, you got a 60
tomorrow, we beg still on borrow to make all we can in the sun.
Come on, Charlie, come on! You got this! Good, Charlie! to a 109 today. That's 4 months. We've been training every day, respecting his rest and recovery, getting his strength, muscular endurance working. Credit to the graph. 4 months shaved 17 minutes of his Hyrox time. Proper graph.
Fucking hell.
Big laugh, big laugh. Right? Hey, you know what? I think you feel while you're going around. Like, you weren't in any other races though. Nah, it was just your race. Nothing else is going on.
I'm good. That was it. I was in a fucking two. Almost nearly fucking in.
You look relaxed. What's the code again?
It's got 103 for 14 plus.
Should you have more in the tank?
Not a lot.
No.
Mate, I got the running right.
Yeah.
You chilled, didn't it?
Yeah, you did.
You didn't look at your
You look relaxed.
You just went on 170, 169. Just going to top 5, and then running to max 168. It's nice, it's nice.
You smashed that heat. You won that heat like fucking much.
Oh, was it?
Well done, mate. Next
Shows
hour.
Shows what a little bit less benders, a little bit more recovery can do for you.
Koncentracja transparentu nie widzą, ostatnio były. Nie ma, bo kwadrans jest mniejszy, więc nie ma, ale na trasie są.
So we fucking had it then, haven't we?
I hope so.
So, first things first, how do you think it went? For you, how'd you feel?
Do you know what, right? At the beginning I thought I fucked it, I'd gone out. You know that sinking feeling? It
Because I seen you checking the clock and I was thinking, don't get into that game.
No.
But then
I was like, this is gonna be a long fucking race. Just do what you fucking can. Like, just dig in and what will be will be. And every time I was coming out of this station on the run, I was like, I'm gonna throw up.
Your first one,
I went out so hot, I did a fucking Ryan Hill.
Yeah, you did. But to be honest, I don't think you dropped off on paces on your runs really at all. Your last one must have been the quickest. You look like you moved really well. What was the worst part? I'm not gonna lie. The jelly legs by now.
I couldn't throw it. It was like these are not the best shoe either.
No, they're not.
I'm like, woo.
And they've got a little bit extra that's putting you over the fucking line.
4 reps. I was like, fuck.
So back to drawing board, regardless. What do you think you need to work on a little bit, apart from your wall balls? Anything else?
Fucking sled pull. Do you see me have an ag with the man?
Yeah. We need to tape a box out and just.
Because I lost a lot of time on
and
that.
It was like,
I did.
It's like
so
unmatched.
Technically, I did 4.5 laps.
Yeah, you did. She got two penalties on the sledge pull. She had to do an extra 10 minutes.
And I got a lot.
It's like an extra minute and a half.
I lost a good minute on that race from that.
So first solo pros, we've learned a lot.
Yeah.
We're ready for the next one. When's our next one?
Barcelona, solo, and then me and Phil are doing mix.
World champs.
Fucking hard.
What's up for?
And the sled push. Look, I've been sucking myself.
Why is it like that?
No.
World champs Brendan.
Yeah.
Good fucking job, Char. Well done, girl. Good job. Phil, first Hyrox singles.
Pro, yeah.
First singles pro, sorry.
Yeah.
How'd you find it? 117 today. How'd you find it?
So I wanted anything like sub 20 is what I was aiming for. Then if I got anything like sub 15, that was like I would be happy. Like I would be like that was
that was a celebrate.
That was a celebrate one. But I'm happy with sub 20, 117. That's the last time I'll have to 117. You see me pushing 110. That's the goal. But pro is different level. Like fair play to those boys. Like they just put some amazing times. The sled pull,
12th in your age group. That's pretty good. Nice. Yeah. That's good.
Sled pull is just a joke. It's just like there's no tension on it. It just goes springy. By thing on the sled push, I did well.
Sled push went really well. You got a break on first round, and then clung on, stuck with your timings and everything. That was good.
I went up in my heart rate a bit too quick, and then I got a second win after the row. And the
lunges were fucking sound.
Yeah, lunges were good. So the farmer carries, I'm glad I let go because I wasn't losing grip. I was able to get my breath down and like my heart rate down. But overall, I'm really happy, and we all got good results.
Cool.
And at the end of the day, like, you gotta fucking do it to know what it's like.
Gotta fuck around and find out.
Exactly.
Back to the drawing board.
Yeah.
Get another 7 minutes off that time.
Yeah.
Next few months.
Yeah.
Yeah?
100%.
At least now it's also you can go back and think, right, cool, program needs to be tweaked this way.
It's compromise running.
Yeah.
When it rains, we just pussy out of it. But it worked for Charlie, she came first in the row.
Exactly, well done. Yeah, we've done fuck tons of rowing, you've been fucking rinsing them rowing.
Oh yeah, happy.
Good job. It was a tough heat as well, that was a tough bunch to be around. And it's hard to sort of, you've got to stay in your own lane and pace yourself.
Yeah.
Good, well done, mate.
Thank you.
Well done. Happy with that. Good job. I was actually, this is what I was going to say, I was actually saying, the Min Courtney thing, that you set the tone for today. No, we do. No bullshit. No, honestly, we actually said that like today's gone really well, and for JNPT it's gone really well. We've got some good numbers and put like people on the map, but I think you settled everyone's nerves. By coming out and being calm and just playing your game and moving and not blowing up in the first 30 minutes or whatever.
Making me blush.
I think you actually did set the tone.
If Ryan could do it, anyone could do it.
No, but I think that's what they thought. I think they thought, Ryan's been doing what we're doing. He performed like that. I can do it too. if you'd have come out and fucked up in the first few minutes, they would all in their heads
panicked.
with me,
Yeah.
But I feel like you settled it. So well done.
Appreciate that, mate. Thank you. We're on the next one.
That for me,
all of it.
It was when I come off of the pool and I ran down there and I thought I got a stitch. I got a stitch and I can't move.
After what?
After the pool.
Good job. On the road.
I was fucked.
Well done. Really proud of you guys. That was good, boys. That was really good. That was good. How did the runs feel, right?
Yeah, the runs were alright. We stayed.
You look like you're in hell every time you run. I never know if you're like feeling good or feeling terrible. You're in the same.
It was good though because we were sort of. There was only once that you said hold on. That was it though. Otherwise,
seventh run. I go. But that's where you got to go. Like you got to go on that one.
But all the way was 116, 117, 172.
That's
so
good.
I was in
179 the whole time. 179. That's good then.
Mate, I was in the red for loads of it at points. I was coming around thinking, fucking hell, what's wrong with me?
106. That's fucking good effort, man.
That was good. That was good effort. Good with one answering.
I think
24.
Come on in!
It's from Great Britain with time 1 hour, 6 minutes,
Come on, Charles!
52 seconds. Charlie Searley. Once again, big applause to under 24. Create some energy, guys. Thank you. Let's move to the age category group 25 to 29 right now. And here we have third place with time 1 hour, 40 minutes, 3 seconds from Great Britain, Hannah Boyd.
Alright, mate?
Alright, mate.
How's your body feeling?
Yeah, I feel alright. I'm aching a little bit still. I was aching loads yesterday, both me and Char.
Been out on a run, yeah?
Yeah, out for a run yesterday, a little shakeout, and back to business today. What's on plan, basically.
No messing, eh? No rest for the wicked. We didn't get a chance to catch up after the thing. We finished late, didn't we? We didn't get out there till like 9 o'clock.
No, yeah, it was a long day.
So let's go through a run-through of performances from Coach Phil Matage. Ryan, one of the online program guys with All In. I said to Ryan earlier on in the day, I think he actually set the tone for the day.
Yeah, I agree.
Came out like really controlled and kind of eased everyone else's nerves. I don't know how you felt from being a competitor and a coach at the time.
Yeah, I think like going into his race, especially like because we were obviously all spread out throughout the day, we all got at different times.
Yeah.
There was a bit of a messing around with registrations and stuff, and for him to actually go into the venue on his own and have that little time on himself and get ready for, I think was the best thing possible.
Yeah.
And when he set off, he was just relaxed for the whole way through it. And obviously I had a little chat with him of what we want to achieve, which is kind of the same thing as I said to everyone is like, let's get through the first 3 stations of the race and basically start your race there. And I think there's a pinnacle point in his race when he was on the sled pull and he was getting a bit wind up with the sled pull with the ropes being on the side of him and stuff. So kind of I give him a little look, just to be like calm down, and then from then he just flew every single run. He was relaxed. He was going at his like tempo pace, which we have been practicing. So it was just nice to see that he was just in control for the whole race. He didn't stop at any stations. He obviously PB'd massively with his time by like 13 or 15 minutes. Yeah. But more so was just like he didn't stop. He took the breathers when he needed to.
It's like he had blinkers on. It was like nothing else mattered.
It was crazy. It was
because normally he's quite. Normally he'll tell him himself. He's very much looking around to see who can be faster than.
That's it. He did not look at one person, and also he had those 3 lads in front of him, which they were very, very ripped, a lot smaller than him, so they're obviously going to be faster. And he didn't care that they were pushing the sleds full length.
Yeah.
He stopped, and exactly what we said, what we wanted to do.
Yeah. Which ain't like right as well. That shows a good bit of experience and training.
And he just lapped them in the end. And he didn't look at anyone. Got to all the stations, and he was just in control. I think Ryan's performance overall obviously was the most pleasing out of everyone to see. I agree. The most controlled.
I agree. I know we got a podium, and I know we got a few like top 15s, 20s, but I do think his was, from a coaching perspective,
best
the most
performance. Yeah,
like the most beneficial, like the most rewarding performance. I think definitely.
100%. I said exactly the same.
We'll go Terry and Jacobs. Obviously, you've had Jacob on plan as well. Terry's been doing some run stuff with you guys, and he's been doing hybrid and nursing them injuries. One good thing about Terry, we didn't see any niggles on the day, so he's obviously managed his intensity well coming into the race. But Jacob looked like a different breed of person, didn't he?
Yeah, Jacob. I think Jacob's finding his paces at the moment. He's a very powerful athlete, and what I mean by that, he's very suited to sprint, the rest go, sprint, rest go.
Like very anaerobic.
He can really sprint those stations and stuff when he's working with someone else. If he gets like that 10 to 15 seconds breather, so that for him was like just a perfect kind of race to do. And we're going to work on his threshold stuff now for when he does obviously London.
Has he got a solo on any coming up, or is he all doubles?
He's got a solo men's open, yeah. So I think you find that obviously a little bit harder.
In terms of training program now, because he'll be sticking doing a little bit in here, and then he'll be doing a lot of the stuff online as well. So what's the focus with Jacob, considering he's going from now 2 doubles off the back into a singles? What's the change?
So I think for him, that one will still just be going as a benchmark, because it's just, as I'll say later, it's just completely different doubles to a singles. However, he is going into a fast category where the weight is not a problem for him, but it's just, we just need to work on that threshold stuff, make sure we're staying at 85-90% for long periods of time. That's where he knows himself, that's what he needs to work on. But again, it's going to be a benchmark. We'll get him ready for it.
Definitely.
Just get that threshold stuff a bit more, especially on Saturdays. So he can really start to feel what he can run at and what he can do when he is working quite hard.
And I think with Terry, it's just finding him a 50-year-old partner so he can get on a podium. I think that's the thing we need to get.
Yeah. I mean, for Terry's different. Terry's obviously doing really good work with Reese. Terry he needs to have a group environment, like to be in, to work with. That's what he obviously thrives on, and he's obviously done really well. But yeah, we do kind of need to get him a good partner so he can push, because Terry on his own will be able to push for podium in his category as well. But yeah, it's just a start in it. Like I said, Terry's got obviously a lot of experience in the actual races itself, but actual training and the right structure to everything is kind of come in place in the last 4 or 5 months.
It's a long game, isn't it? What we were saying when we were there, when we were talking about your results, and we were like, this ain't a now thing, this is like a next 2 years thing, where we're gonna keep chipping away, make small little 1% improvements every day, and then in a year's time shave them 10 minutes off time, shave them 8 minutes off time, whatever it might be. Once you're an athlete, them changes happen a lot smaller. They're not as bigger jumps.
Yeah, I think I've had this conversation, which I'll go into later when we speak about my Charlie's race, but it's like the 70-minute mark. I think that is where we can get anyone that comes to us to that point. Any of us. I think
no matter the service as well with that, considering your programming Hyrox in gym and out of gym, with either the S&C work that you're going to do online or the S&C work that they're going to do in here, I think we could get every
single person with intent over the next 2 years to be sub 110.
Yeah, 100%. 70 minutes mark is the point. And like my coaching, especially the last 4 months since I've started this kind of on the back seat, alongside working with obviously John, when I started 8 months ago with John. So he's obviously been mentoring me over my coaching as well. So that's obviously helped loads. Yeah. So yeah, we've got the right system in place to make everything.
And then when they need that, when they need that extra, like I want to go podium, then we've got that system now with you guys to be able to get them from good to great.
Yeah, 100%. But yeah, lads did really well, pushed on every station, they had a good plan. I mean, I think Terry was a massive factor for Jacob to know when to go as well. They weren't scared to be like, okay, you need to do more of this, you need to do more of that. So they actually worked really, really well as a pair. But yeah, Jacob is an exciting one. I just need to get his structure fully in place with the right intensity when he finishes football, because I don't think he's ever fully recovered from anything anyway. Yeah. So
let's go on to the oh, right, sir, you back? Can you hear me?
Back.
Let's go on to the champ in our category, Charlie. A personal one for you as well, considering you've been sort of took her under your wing a little bit since she started at the gym. Obviously, she's been part of the apprenticeship scheme, so you've been helping her with her coaching, and then obviously her performance and stuff as well. How did that make you feel?
Yeah, so that, I think that was probably. That was a very emotional race yesterday. Like, I felt like I was fucking doing it, to be fair.
Yeah. I felt fucking. I felt like
a heart attack if I was there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I felt like my fucking heart was out my chest. I was fucking felt like I was in there, walking up and down the sideline, like in there. It was amazing.
Like whatever was going to be yesterday was going to be. I didn't have any conversation with Charlie prior to the race about. I've never said to her, "You're going to podium. You're going to do this. You're going to do that." I just kept putting the stuff in place for her to just work hard on, and at the end of the day, she's done it herself. She put the work in.
She's done the grind.
So credit to her. I mean, the exciting thing is that even like a blink, even a small percentage of what she will be like.
There
was a lot of things throughout the race, especially up to the burpees, just before the burpees, that it was chaotic.
Well, she got like 3 penalties. She got like 3 penalties on the sledge pull, the sledge push.
Yeah,
she was decent on the sledge push, but you could see it was grinded on her, that sledge push. It was a rough one.
Yeah, I think sled push you can always get better at, but also because she's faster, she can pick up points elsewhere.
Yeah.
She don't need to push that full blast because she knows she's faster elsewhere.
Yeah.
So we've got a good plan in place, but yeah, it was amazing. Obviously, first ever pro singles, and there was obviously a lot of questions about why is Phil telling her to do a first ever pro straight into a pro. And
she's built for it.
I always had believed that for her, that is the best thing to do.
Yeah.
She didn't need to prove anything in open. I just don't see why she needs to prove anything. And she's just proven that she can go in there straight away with the big guns and race with like one of the best people in the UK. So
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it was a great race. Definitely a lot to improve on.
Well, that's good though. She even said afterwards, didn't she? She was like, I've got loads to improve on, which is the perfect scenario. You've come out finishing top, but you've got another few minutes to shave off easily.
And that's just experience as well. Even if we didn't change anything, the next race she would be a lot more calmer. She know what to do at the sled pull. She knows how full shit. There probably won't be any penalties. It just experience itself will shave off a few minutes.
Yeah, 100%.
And then plus training on top. Again, we are getting closer to, like I said, after you get that sub 70, it's obviously harder and harder to grind away at those minutes.
But I do think with her, she's got like an open pathway to take a few minutes off, because like you said, the sledge pull, we had a penalty, the wall balls at the end sort of broke her legs, and she was like them two simple things as a coach that you can program in
in a sense of muscular endurance and strength work, and some skill stuff with the pull, I guess, so she can
100%.
really excel. Program, we'll get a good chat and then we'll edit it up. Program perspective with Char, obviously with them specific thing. Obviously, we can always try and improve runs and that sort of stuff, but with the specific things in like sledge pulls, wall balls, stuff that's like that lower body muscular endurance strength stuff, how are you going to kind of switch up some programming or potentially implement something for her?
Well, the fun thing for Char will be the fact that her and Ryan are basically very similar.
Yeah.
That same category. So it means that she won't be lonely and she can actually train and they can push each other, which that is going to be fucking really fun.
Yeah.
So they're going to be having very similar stuff. They're very like similar athletes in the same category essentially.
Yeah.
So we're just going to work on some sled stuff. Sled pull up to April for Barca. We're not going to do a mixed on the Sunday.
You're not going to do it anymore?
No. Charlie's just going to do one race. We're just going to stick with that just to get some more experience under her belt. It might be a completely different course. And so going back to the program, it'd be some sled skill work going up to some compromised running, because obviously we've just been well, it's paid off kind of, because every time we said it's raining we just fucking rode, but actually first on the road. So at the end of the day, like it just shows it's basically what we haven't done we need to do. And a good thing is actually we all kind of, because we all follow the similar program, it kind of showed weaknesses in all the same areas. It's very important that we don't change too much because the things are working. And obviously after this season, it's just be a strength cycle through the summer. But chill, then if you fancy, she can go for some like fucking half marathons and 10Ks this and that. So nice. You know, like so she has some competitiveness going on. I mean, that's what most people do throughout the summer. There's just the guys do some strength work and they just run. So it'd be fun for her. But through the season now, I mean, she got 2 races at the moment. We got Barcelona. Which she should do on her own, the singles on that Saturday, and then Mina got mixed in Berlin. That'd just be some fun. I mean, it'd be easy for her anyway. I'll just be chasing her around, and then we'll think from then basically. Just keep working. Not too many races is important to do as well, because it's just overwhelming. It's traveling and everything. It is a lot. It would take when we get back. It would still take a few days to like get back into things of like. Certain things, but essentially at the moment just the skill stuff. So it'll be some compromised running, sled pull. I'll get some wall balls done after. Put some wall balls in for most of us anyway. At some harder day sessions just to see how we're holding up, and just do some testing out in April. We also got a 5K redo for her to do just before we get to Barca. Same as for Ryan.
Good bit of prep.
Most of us anyway.
Cool.
But we can't change too much. Strength cycle in the summer. Keep going with. We know it's just 2 things we need to work on up to April. Not change too many things because it's working, and go from there. It's just a start. It's only first season. Kind of as soon as you go back, nothing changes. Everything goes back to normal. People obviously know who she is now. But it's just got to stay grounded.
Back to the graft.
Her work. And that's it, literally,
I think one of the big things in sport is once you put yourself there at the top, it's sort of when the hard work starts. You're an underdog until you're at the top, and then it's harder to maintain being at the top than it is to get to the top in the first place.
100%.
So just keep chipping away. And then lastly, your race. So first in the pro category, solos. Finished with a 117. We wanted a sub 120, which we hit. How did you find it?
I'm happy. I'm happy with that, considering I was there for 10 hours.
It's a big day as well. Like that is a long day. And
do you know what I mean? And it's like literally an hour before that, I was fucking me and Charlie were crying. You know, like we had to cry. Like it's.
And I'm not gonna lie. We say we gotta eat the same food as what you eat every day, but there isn't any food in Poland that's the same as any of the food in England, is there?
No, that's true as well. You know, actually enjoyed ourselves and had some other things and stuff. There's loads of things. There's no excuses. I was there for 10 hours. It's just a long day. It's just like training after a long day at work or whatever. Like, you know, it's the same feeling. You're gonna perform a little bit worse, but not much worse. But yeah, realistically, the best case scenario was 115 for my first pro, which is like a very, very good benchmark. Sub 120 is also very good. Obviously, I had my own call with my coach John after, and he said that's solid. I spoke with some of the guys the big boys at the race, which they go like 103s, 104s, 107s, and they all done like 5-6 races, and they all said that for first race that's really good. Where most people get over that 125, some people get 125, you know. Time. So my time, even John said, is very respectable. It's just, I know what I need to work on. I just need to keep running because I haven't got enough experience, basically, endurance background behind me. Yeah. Because I've never done it in my life.
Yeah.
And
From CrossFit to Hyrox, a few shuttles, and now fucking running 8K in a race. It's a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I have no background in endurance whatsoever. No running, no triathlons, whatever. It's still, that's why I'm really happy with that. A year in April in running, and then next year, like I said, 100% when we go back next year, we'll go back to Poland. I think this was a special race, and I think Charlie and others will also want to go back race there.
Make it a yearly thing.
Next year, 100% it's going to be closer to that 105 mark than it is anything else. But yeah, next step is sub 115, close to 110, then 110, go in little steps of 3 to 4 minutes, and it's very doable. I think there was a point in the race where I probably could have got that 115, but then it's just the wobbles just felt awful, and that's the worst wobbles.
You ended up getting, like for you, wobbles are normally a forte. You ended up being like 6s and 7s at some points, and you could tell they were hurting.
But the good thing with that is it still took me 5 minutes. Yeah. Which was a very good. I think it was still top 5% for wobbles, but or 7% on wobbles. But that's on the bad day in wobbles. So I know that I can really make that time up there. And I'm not going to lie, I just didn't have enough endurance. I felt it after that first length of the lunges. I was like comfortable, and then I was like, fuck, my legs are cramping. So I knew my endurance is just not there. It just got to that 1 hour 7 mark or 8 mark when I got to or 6, whatever it was, 105 when I got to the lunges, and it was like, this is it. I'm now holding on for dear life. So again, just more endurance, 100%. More running for me. And it's just the same as everyone else. Just the sled pull did fuck me up. I mean, that was 5 minutes on the sled pull, I think, whatever. That's it's horrendous. Sled push was good. I mean, we knew it would be easy, for me to push that. And I paced that right. I didn't need to be quick, but oh my God, the sled pull was just a different. It's hard in that category. The boys are the overall. The level of athletes there was just surprising. I didn't even realise there was a guy on the same course running past me that got like 56 minutes. You know, it's fucking.
There's a lot of good athletes there. Lastly, then, from now coming back, we'll regroup. We'll drop the all-in online stuff that's coming. After being out there and competing, seeing the guys compete. Similar to what we've already spoke about, but what will be one of the main focuses now? You'll be pushing through the all-in online stuff for our guys, for the guys from outside the gym. What's going to be one of the main focuses?
Obviously, it depends kind of
who and what they are.
Who does what programs? Because we're going to have the 3-day, 2 intervals, and then we've got the full-on Alpha one, which we'll wear on. Which is like 6 days a week, is a bit more intense. But mainly the block up to April is going to be a bit of skill stuff and more compromised running, and I think that will also not just go into the programming of all in, but at the gym as well.
So for our guys at the gym, we're looking at that are doing your Hyrox and they're doing the build stuff. We're looking at is it the Omega program? Is that the 3 days? Or
Omega.
Yeah. Omega. Which way is it?
Omega.
No,
Omega, innit?
Omega. If it's your program, it's called Omega. It's called Omega.
Yeah.
But is that going to be the best for them to sort of plug into their current training? For obviously the guys that need training on their own structure, all that sort of stuff, they're going to go for the Alpha. But for the guys that we're looking at member-wise that want to just kind of get to that kind of sub 110, that Omega program's going to be great for them.
I think for the people at our gym, they just need to turn up to build, to build, and then the Hyrox sessions,
and then a bit of running,
and then get the running, the running program alongside it for the 1K intervals in between the stations, and that's more than enough for them. But yeah, obviously, I think now the weather's changing. Like we need to run more. That's just. It is what it is. We need to run. Hyrox it's a
because we were looking, weren't we? We were looking at, and we was all catching up after the thing and being like, look, you could shave 20 seconds off this station, you could shave 30 seconds off this station, but some people could shave a minute off their runs over time.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
And there's 8 of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you think about shaving off 20 seconds per run over 8, well, that's 2-3 minutes. You know, it's crazy.
Yeah. Which will be good now. We've got Brad involved. We've got you running the skill strength cycles. We've got Charlie being able to give a bit of experience now and kind of guide guys. I think it's the perfect combination for the guys to do as best as they possibly can.
Yeah, 100%. That's exactly it. But yeah, a lot of running at JNPT will be from now on, and people just can't moan because that is if you
it's the race.
Yeah.
That's the race. It's a running race at the end of the day, isn't it? Oh, we left it. The connection went right at the last second. Your connection went right at the last second.
Oh fuck. What did I say?
I don't know. We were talking about running and it being a running race, and that they all need to stop bitching about running.
Yeah, then you stop bitching about running, but also we all know that we're all good at stations.
Yeah.
So we can push running a little bit.
Yeah, like fuck me. Even at Birmingham, we had people in like the top 10 of every station.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so it's like yeah, we don't need to
get that run programming in.
Running is the most important thing.
Yeah,
it really is.
I see a good year all round, to be honest. But I also think next year we're going to be special. I think when we go like 2025, 2026 season. Yeah.
This is a benchmark, and I think everyone does need to understand that this is very much a benchmark, 100%. And we need to make sure we make that very clear on everywhere because, next year will be, will be special. I think.
Cool.
There'll be a lot of podiums. Definitely top 10. For
yeah, I definitely think there will. I think especially across the age groups that we've got in it. We had Claire as well. We didn't touch on Claire. She wasn't on the program. She was doing stuff with Luce and your programming in the gym, the Hyrox programming. She got a second in her category. That's no one managed to catch it, unfortunately. But she's had 2 podiums now.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I mean, Charlie did go back to the venue, but she didn't answer. So I don't know what was going on.
She probably don't even know how to use her phone
for it. But she needs to push for that first place, and I think she's going to get a spot very soon at the.
That running again. She get on that run program, and I think we could definitely get her there.
All right,
bro. Cool. Well, I'll see you on Thursday. Safe flight home, bro. Good job this weekend.
Yeah, thank you for the support, and I'll see you guys on Thursday.
Over
See you in a bit.
And out.
Bye.